Mr. Bachchan, congratulations for being one of NDTV's 25 living legends.
Gosh, this is a title which I don't think I'm deserving of, but very humbled, and thank you so much for considering me and my name amongst these terrific luminaries that were awarded today, and some of the most brightest brains and individuals that have contributed so much for the nation. Finding myself among them was
it was
humbling.
a fantastic lineup.
Oh
actually.
yes,
Yeah.
Incredible.
You know, when we see you, most of the nation, so many generations, they go a little weak-kneed. They all look up to you. You do command that kind of hero worship across generations. I want to ask you, is there someone who are you a fan of? Who makes you go a little...
In the field of cinema, I've always admired Dilip saab, Waheeda ji. They've been...
And you met her today.
Yes, yes. And I've worked with her in so many films.
Seriously, you're a huge fan?
Yes, huge. And always admired them and their work, and still do.
So what do you talk about when you all meet up?
Nothing about cinema. Everything else.
Really?
Everything else but cinema, yes. No, they're just wonderful human beings.
Yes.
And it's never been like, I'm going to be sitting with them and asking them for tips or anything like that. It's just great admiration for who they are, and just to be able to spend time with them.
But tips, did you ever ask anybody for tips? Like, would you do that?
No, I don't know whether... a lot of people, a lot of youngsters sometimes come up to their elders and their seniors in the industry and say, can you give us some tips? I think it's...
they do that with you,
It would be wrong for them to do that. I think acting is something that you grow up with and that comes from within. How can somebody else enter inside you to be able to give you a tip? That's how I look at it. So it's always good to observe. I think it's if you talk to some of the seniors as to why they did a particular action or spoke their lines in a particular manner during a particular sequence, I would encourage that rather than say, can you give me a tip on how to do this? And after having listened to them or having heard them, then to be able to interpret it yourself or whatever comes within you at that point of time, I think would be more credible and more creditable.